Hi, this is a short video in response to this GitHub issue about the PAL package developed by Simon Couch. Um, so I made this GitHub issue, and Simon asked last week that if I could provide more information about what this does not work look for me. So that's why I'm making this little video. So I have like an RStudio project over here already open. I made the code available on GitHub, and I'll provide the link. So my understanding is like, let's say you have some code selected from our lang board. You can go to the RStudio add-ins, go to PAL, select PAL, select in this case the CLI PAL, and that should um, like trigger a prompt to then update the code. But like, click on it, nothing's happening. I don't see any progress bar or anything else. I know that the prompt is quite large, but yeah, let's just wait a few seconds. Nothing is happening so far. So this is like what I mean by don't work. Simon was asking, is the selection undone? It's not undone. Does your cursor move to a new line on top of the current selection? And then nothing happens. Actually, like my selection over here did not change. So yeah, I'll close that example. Maybe this isn't working because my code is outside of a function. So let's just try this other example with a simple function definition called foo, has an argument called all, and it just prints it. So if I select this, go to add-ins, PAL, then click PAL, and I'll select the Roxygen PAL. This is going to actually, I'll click it again. It's nothing happened there. And if I click, at that point I left clicked somewhere else, and then it did reset the selection. So, and nothing is happening there. And so this one I know that I don't need to wait as long because if, oh, sorry. I guess, I guess I forgot to set the options for using chat GitHub. Let me try it again. That is Palm. Yeah, didn't work. I know here that if I load PAL, set the options to use the chat GitHub function from the Elmer package, then use the init.pal function from the PAL package with the Roxygen PAL, and then provide to the chat exactly the same code as lines 8 through 10. And then print the output with the cat function. It does work. Took like, I don't know, a second or two to complete, but it did work fairly fast. Then Simon is asking from my R session information, which I provided previously, but like I'll just print it again here. Session was like, are you using RStudio? Yes, I'm using RStudio. I go to tools, sorry, help about RStudio. That's the specific version that I'm using. So I'm not using positron. And then last question is, do I see these both when on the global options I have Copilot enabled? So right now I did have it enabled. I'm going to disable it. Then I'll restart the R session. Also the options. Let's try out like the this example first. I guess it did work. I mean, like, I do have Copilot not enabled. Right. So it did work there. Let me select the code, run adding Roxygen. It doesn't seem to be working here. So the global option setting doesn't seem to affect the .init pal function, and it doesn't seem to change the behavior with the adding function, where like the adding is not completing. I'm just select. First, we just selected lines 8 to 10 instead of 7 to 10. Yeah, no change there. So that's information. Well, thank you, Simon, for developing PAL. It looks pretty interesting. And let me know if you need any more information. Bye-bye.